everybody, and welcome to a new series for my channel called Whip to Wow. So I do have a bit of a whip box going on. I've got to be honest, I am actually quite good when it comes to whips. I don't think I have too much of a problem because I am very focused when I'm working on something most of the time. I'm like, I need to get this done before I can move on to the next thing. So because of that, I don't tend to have too many whips. But even so, I would like to tackle some of them. So I thought I would take you along for the ride. So what am I going to be doing today? Well, I mean, I can't get into the box at the minute because we've got Smudge on here. Smudgy, do you mind? I'm so sorry, but I need to get in the whip box and you're sitting on it. So let me just move her and then I'll show you what I'm going to be working on for episode 1. Okay, so let me just open this up. It's not really too bad. I mean, it is quite a big box. I say it's not too bad. Looks quite mental actually, really, doesn't it? So I've got some nice little easy projects that I can do. I've just got to weave that in. It's a hat. It's cool. I love it. But I didn't weave the ends in and I couldn't be bothered. So in the whip box it went. That's quite a simple project. I've got a Christmas Hexi cardie in here. Well, I'm not doing that at the minute. Have a look in there. That can be a Christmas episode for sure. Aha, right, I can see what I'm after. So basically, this is going to be like a double whip for me because I have started 2 of the same thing, but they're both going to be slightly different. And it's also a pattern or a design that I freestyled it in 2024, I think. So it's coming up for 2 years. And I promised everyone I was going to do a tutorial on it, and I didn't. But I did start writing out the pattern, and I got quite far with it. And I don't know what happened. I think do you know what? It's going to sound really weird. I think I got a bit of imposter syndrome. And that happens from time to time. You're probably like, what is imposter syndrome? It's just where you feel like, oh, Peanut, do you mind? Oh, he's got a hold of my tripod. It's where sometimes you feel a bit like, oh, I don't think I'm very good. I shouldn't be doing this. I feel like a phony. Hang on a second. I've got Peanuts trying to attack my tripod. Sorry, cats are everywhere. Peanut was trying to attack the tripod and kept knocking it over. So yeah, sometimes you do go through these moments where you're like, oh, I don't know, I feel like a fraud or I shouldn't be doing this. It's normal, you know. You got to stop and stop looking at what everyone else is doing and just concentrate on your own little path. So I think that is kind of how I went, and I just left it. So I'm going to show you what it is. It is called the Hexi Twist Tee. So I started the tee in cotton, and it's like the panels are done. It's reversible, so you can literally choose different colours for each panel and be like, right, I'm going to have this on the front today, or I'm going to have this one on the front today. So look, I've got 2 panels made up. All I've got to do is seam it together and just add a few little finishing touches. And that's where I was up to. I was so close to finishing it. And then I also started one in acrylic yarn, DK acrylic, because this one is like Aran worsted weight cotton for summer, because I always do my tees in cotton. I can't wear acrylic in the summer. Unless it's a cardie, that's fine. Where is it? So I also was going to make a sweater version, and I was using my scraps. So I've got that little piece there as well. So this is going to be a double whammy because I have actually started to make another sample of this and record the tutorial for it finally. So it should all come together at the same time. And I was just going to do a tee and leave it at that. But intuition gets the better of me. And I really would love a sweater. So I've decided I'm going to continue with my scrap one, but I can't bother to weave in any ends. It does my head in, and my most favourite way of crocheting these days is by doing like an odds and ends style, where I literally just dive into my scrap box, do a bit of crocheting, and then rather than fastening off and joining in a new yarn and giving me loads of ends, I will literally tie the 2 ends together in a special knot, which I will link in the description of this video, a magic knot, and then you can just keep crocheting and crocheting, and you don't have hardly any ends. You just got to make sure all your knots are facing on the inside of your garment. So that is what I'm going to do with the sweater. So I'm really excited about doing that. And I'm going to put sleeves on it as well. And if it doesn't go right, well then there won't be a sweater version, there'll only be a tee. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get crocheting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my tee to the side for now, and I'm going to concentrate on my scrappy sweater. So I think it's time for me to bung on the telly, put something on, binge watch it. I need to go make myself a cuppa, of course, and I need some little, like my little popcorny things that I like to eat as my snack, and then I'm good to go. Ooh, cats are going crazy. A day of crocheting. Let's get to it. Watch out, my little girlfriend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love you so much. I do. Just put that there. Okay, I have been busy crocheting and I've got my 2 panels. Oh, I'm so happy with how they've come out as well. So here is one. If I can get up. Look at that. And you know what? This has got a little bit of yarn in it from the first ever sweater that I crocheted back in 2018. So yeah, like I had a little bit of yarn left over, and I've hoarded it for all this time because I'm a bit of a yarn hoarder, and it is in this. How amazing is that? Love scraps. I love it. I love it. And then this is my other panel. Now I actually think I prefer this side actually. So this is probably going to be my front side, knowing me. But yeah, I think it's going to look so good. So next up, what I'm going to do is I am going to seam these 2 together. And then it's time for the sleeves. Now, hopefully, I'm not on the sleeves for too long, but doing it like this, I've been so motivated while making this because I just love changing all the colours, being in control of changing the colours, and I'm hoping this motivation will see me through not 1, but 2 trips to Sleeve Island. So wish me luck. Right, more crocheting. Let's go, 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 go. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I've lost my little remote control thing. Here it is. Right, I'm off. Here we go. Okay, so it's time for an update. I have been going back and forth with the sweater version of the Hexi twist sweater. For like the last 4 or 5 days, I have done about 3 or 4 different sleeves. I can't even remember what I've done. I just wasn't happy with any of them. I was putting it on and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like how it's sitting. When you add sleeves, it adds heaviness, which then stretches it out further. And I was like, yeah, it's not really the vibe that I'm going for. So I decided to frog them, rip them off. We're not doing sleeves no more. We're keeping it to its original design, which is the Hexi twist tee. Because I don't want to be putting something out there that I'm not happy with, because people are going to make it, you know, so you need to make sure that it's right, it fits nice, and that you are happy with it, as in me, because yeah. But oh my goodness, I've decided to keep it as cap sleeves, which is what the original was. So that's what I've done. I have done little granny stitch cap sleeves. It is so cute. I've now got to weave in loads of ends, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is the neckline. Excuse me, I need a cough. It always happens when I start recording, and all of a sudden I get a tickle in my throat. So yeah, next well actually I'm going to weave some ends in first because they're getting a little bit out of hand for me. And then I'm going to tackle the neckline. Oh, I can't wait! Okay, so quick little check. I've just done the neckline. Oh my gosh, everyone! How cute is this? Honestly, like how cute is this? Oh, sorry, I know this is all dangling here, but I love it. I literally love it. I feel ever so cute in it. So I've just got to weave in the ends for the neckline, and then the bottom. I mean, everything I wear is very high-waisted, so I'm going to keep it where it is, I think. I'm going to bring it in, I think, and do some decreases. But do you know what I keep thinking about? Tassels. I can't decide. Because I've got a cotton one on the go as well, so I could do that without tassels, and I could do this one with. And if it looks rubbish, I just don't have it. But it is so cute. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Okay, so let me do the bottom. Will I have tassels? Will I not? I really don't know. Would they be annoying? Would they look really cute? Don't know. All the decisions. All the decisions. Right, anyway, I better go weave this end in and just look in the mirror a bit more and be like, oh my God, I love it! Here it is. So I added my little tassels, and I did just go steady with them. I didn't go crazy. I've done little ones, and I've put like about 4 gaps in between each one. So let me give you a little twizzle. Ta-da! So yeah, and I've also got one more to show you because I don't know if I have been sharing my cotton version. I don't think I did. That was in the other room because I was recording the tutorial for that. So let me just go get that one as well. 2 whips. 2 whips in one go. Love it. Right, let me get the other one on. So this is the cotton one. I don't know if I've actually shared this one, but it has, like I just said, been in the other room because I was doing the tutorial for it. So this one has been finished with ribbing, and it's also reversible. The other one is also reversible, but because I did scraps, it kind of looks quite similar both sides. So side one, that's what I wear as the front because I like that side. Side 2, I mean, they look pretty similar, don't they? They do look pretty similar. So this one, obviously, I've done it so it's reversible. So let me give you a little twizzle. And then let me switch it up. So yeah, you can literally pick whatever way you're going to wear it. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on another, well, no, actually, it's my first episode. It's episode 1 of Whip to Wow. I mean, hopefully I'm going to do another one. There should be another one because I've got a bit of a whip box going on. And this is a really great way for me to stay motivated with getting the whips done. I hope. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Lenny, stop barking. We're live. Well, we're not live, but we're recording, okay? Lenny's trying to get involved. Right, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to get off and go have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, actually. No, a cup of coffee, caramel latte, yum, yum, yum. And hope you all have a lovely day, lovely week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.